In this video, I'll show you how to set up a triple wide projection canvas using ProPresenter and a triple head to go. Stick around. Thanks for checking out Church Media Pro. My name is Aaron Ward. If you're a church media pro like myself, a media volunteer at your church, or just getting started in the world of church media, make sure to introduce yourself in the comments and click the subscribe button to be a part of the Church Media Pro community. There's a link in the description below that will connect you to the Church Media Pro Facebook group, where you can ask questions of myself and other peers any time of the day. More and more, our churches are trying to find creative ways to display lyrics, sermon illustrations, and other content. This has led a lot of creative media teams to create multi-screen projection setups or wider than normal screen canvases. Though LED walls are becoming more prominent and less costly, they're still out of the financial reach of many churches when multiple projectors can achieve the same ultra-wide screen effect. At my church, we have a 45-foot by 9-foot projection screen consisting of 3 7,000 lumen Panasonic WXGA DLP projectors with an aspect ratio of 3600 by 720 or 5:1. We use ProPresenter as our presentation software, which makes creating a triple wide canvas extremely easy. To create our 45 by 9-foot canvas, we use a Matrox triple head to go, as well as ProPresenter's edge blending module and multi-screen module to create a seamless ultra-wide screen. If you're using a triple head to go, you don't actually need to use the multi-screen module, but I'll explain why it's handy to have a little later. We landed on this aspect ratio by multiplying 1280 by 3 and made sure to leave room for edge blending the projectors. In our 45 by 9-foot setup, we have roughly 12 inches of overlap between each projector. If you're not familiar with purchasing modules within ProPresenter, all you need to do is go to the Preferences tab in ProPresenter, then click the Modules tab in the pop-up window. ProPresenter lists all of its expansion modules in this interface, and you can purchase them directly within the application. At the time of this recording, the edge blending module is $599, and the multi-screen module is $199. Before setting up the edge blending module, you want to purchase and connect your triple head to go. We use the DisplayPort edition, which turns your 3 projectors into a canvas that your computer sees as one continuous widescreen. Within the edge blending module, you'll have several options for setting up your canvas. Specifically, this is where you tell ProPresenter how many projectors you have, your screen ratio width and height, which blend curve you want to use, and the radius, intensity, gamma, and minimum black level of your blend. This is where trial and error is necessary and will greatly depend on your setup. At our church, we have our settings as follows. We use 3 projectors with a screen width of 45 feet and a height of 9. We use the linear blend mode. Radius and intensity are set at 100%. Our gamma is set at 1.76, and minimum black level is set at 0.21. I'd recommend starting at these settings, but be sure to check multiple solid colors as well as full black and full white before you're done. Now that you have your screen set up as one continuous edge blended canvas, now is the time to decide if you want to incorporate the multi-screen module or not. The biggest reason to own the multi-screen module is to have the ability to treat each projector as its own image, especially when it comes to displaying lyrics. With the multiple screen module, it's possible to display up to 3 sets of lyrics left, right, and center, or any combination of the 3. Though we typically treat our screen as one continuous canvas and tell ProPresenter to display one set of lyrics largely across all 3 screens, we have used the multi-screen module during special events to project the logo in the center of our canvas and standard widescreen 16 by 9 video content simultaneously on the left and right sides of the screen. This is especially necessary when you have a guest speaker who requires you to use a 16 by 9 presentation created in PowerPoint or Pages. When considering a non-standard aspect ratio screen for your auditorium, you want to think about how you're going to create or sync content across different media platforms. If you're creating a video for your triple wide screen, but also for standard widescreen, you'll need to format said video 2 ways. We often create our videos standard 16 by 9 to start so that we have a version appropriate for our live stream and social media outlets, and then creatively put together a version of the same video for our triple wide. In the same way, you want to make sure you create graphic elements in their respective aspect ratios to make sure you can use similar designs for different visual mediums. Most designers are already used to this, having to create designs for different print mediums, so this won't be a stretch for them. When using ProPresenter to display lyrics to your ultra-wide screen and to your 16:9 live stream, you want to consider a second computer running a second copy of ProPresenter so that you can set up two respective aspect ratios. In this case, you want to purchase ProPresenter's master control module and set your auditorium's ProPresenter as your master and the live stream as your slave. ProPresenter has a great sync function that will help make sure that all of your playlists sync between master and slave. So what screen setups are you using at your church? What struggles have you encountered implementing these solutions? Please let me know in the comments. Links to all the gear I talk about in this video are in the description, and please don't hesitate to ask questions in the comments. I'm here to help you and your team become better church media pros. Before clicking to the next video, please subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with new Church Media Pro videos. Also, make sure to reach out next time your church is remodeling or upgrading your media gear and ask about my headache and budget savings consultation guarantee. Thanks for watching.